What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, where we talk about any and everything. Personal, old snaps and claps. It's a dang good day to talk about a few things. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, and I'm excited to have the one and only, the CEO of WadeWorksStudios, the one and only G-Wade.
You already know what it is. What up, y'all? It's your man G-Wade holding it down.
We in here. We in here. Okay, guys, what is up? You guys know that the Morning Gym podcast is all about positivity, lifting everybody up. It's not about me. It's about all of us. It's definitely not about you, but it's about all of us growing together, supporting one another, lifting one another up, and just being that shoulder to lean on, hand to hold in the midst of all of our things and trouble, whatever we're going through in life right now. So we're going to talk about today topic is actually I come across this topic, G-Wade, when I was at work and this young lady was having a discussion with me about having an allowance as a girlfriend with her boyfriend. So getting an allowance from her boyfriend. So what is your thoughts on an allowance as, you know, in a relationship? And we're not talking about marriage. We're talking about in a relationship.
That's some boo. All right. Show over.
Are you serious? Can't be just the answer.
Well, that is just the answer. Kinda.
I disagree with that.
Well, you can disagree, but you asked me, right?
Okay, yes, I did.
Okay.
Ahead.
So
Go ahead. Do your spiel.
See, that's the part. You got to let people have their feelings.
Okay.
You gotta let people
have your feelings. Go ahead.
whether you agree with it or not. So I say no, but then I have a ... however, or however. See, this is my sermon. I got to preach this one day. It's called However. Don't nobody try to steal it because I know you got it from here. And I'll explain that on a later date.
Explain it later.
But I say no.
But why is such a direct no?
Not just a direct and emphatic. Because we're talking about a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Mm-hmm. But you got to look at it as the level of the relationship.
You're telling your spiel. You asked me.
That's true. Go ahead.
And you don't even know the direction I'm headed.
Okay, go ahead.
So let me drive. In fact, I'm in the driver's seat because this is the side the driver be on.
Go ahead.
So
dang it, you're right.
I get to mess with the
passenger seat
steering,
right
the radio this time. But I'm the DJ. No, because it's a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. With a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, there is no guarantee in the outcome of a future marriage. I would say long-term, meaning as in what they have now, or what they not just now, but what they have is the common law wife type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if a man, if a man is out working and a woman is out working and they boyfriend and girlfriend, they're both possibly working towards a common goal,
mm-hmm.
possibly, or they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and they are. Here's the thing. First of all, do they live together?
Oh,
do they have their own separate places?
Go in there too.
Right, because these things, everything plays a part in it. Do they have shared things? Like, in other words, do they both share the car? Is it their car and not hers, and he drive it?
Mm-hmm.
I've been guilty of that. It is what it is.
We all have.
Is it his and she drives it?
Yeah.
Is it theirs?
Sorry.
If they live together, is it her apartment and he moved in?
Mm-hmm.
Is it his apartment and she moved in?
But when you really look at it, does all that really matter? Like it does it?
Yes.
Or does it stop you from really being who you are if you really love this person?
Well, see, I think if you would have set the parameters and explained it a little more in detail, meaning as in how deep like the Bee Gees said, is your love. You know,
Right.
I really need to learn because we're living in a world. Okay, never mind. But a fool. There you go. So I'm saying they could be boyfriend and girlfriend, and he could be possibly giving her an allowance. But I'm saying if he's doing that, what has their discussion been in terms of long-term relationship?
Basically, you got to have the conversation before or on hand. And even if it's not, and you've already been in the relationship, and the girlfriend want to say, okay, can I get an allowance?
And what's the allowance for? What does she do for a living? Nothing? And I mean, in other words, is she a stay-at-home girlfriend?
No, they work. When is a stay-at-home? Like, let me be a stay-at-home girlfriend. When does that come into play?
See, then that same face you make is the same face I'm going to make. The heck? If she get up and go to work, she get a paycheck,
Listen, but still,
and get an allowance.
Gee, wait, but that's still saying like, okay, so if they're in the relationship, they're going out, they're having fun.
Sure.
The boyfriend pays for everything. They go to whatever, dealers. I don't like dealers, but that's the one that came to mind.
You mean get clothes?
Yeah, if they go shopping, then they buy something, he buys her. That's like the same thing, but they're just.
So you're saying that when they go out, he pays for everything?
Yeah.
And that's a form of an allowance?
To me, it is, and she don't have to ask. He just offer. To me, that's just.
But what does he get?
I mean, it is. It can be turned around. It can be vice versa.
But the question is about her getting an allowance. So you can't turn it around.
Well, it can be, because if in a relationship, if both partners are saying, okay, this is a certain amount of money that we're going to spend within this month. Nothing more, nothing less. So it can be both. So for me, I think that
both
it comes down, both can have. It can be vice versa. Like if
but that wasn't the question. I'm just staying on task. You said about a female, the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not the wife, the girlfriend getting the allowance.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna LL the situation. You already know what that means. And we're not talking about Cool J. So I'm not going to I'm not going to LL the situation. I'm not going to turn it around. We're going to keep it.
You guys
focused on.
If you know what the LL means, you're going to be like, nah, she ain't like that. But anyways.
So stay the task.
Okay. But still, like to me, for one, y'all, for real, I have never heard of an allowance.
You're saying this because you said a colleague of yours talked about her boyfriend giving her a weekly or whatever allowance.
Monthly allowance.
A monthly allowance. They live together.
No.
They have a child together.
No. Straight boyfriend and girlfriend.
How long they been together?
That I do not know.
How long do you think they've been together?
Maybe a year or two.
So a couple of years possibly. And he's breaking her off monthly with an allowance.
Yeah.
They don't share a puppy.
No.
Not a child. They don't have
Nothing.
a turtle together.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So just giving her allowance. So I would love to give me an allowance.
Well, who wouldn't love it or like it?
But I've never heard of. I've never heard in a relationship the girlfriend is getting an allowance from the boyfriend. Moved to Atlanta and everything's just freaking new to me. I'm like, what in the world?
Well,
I've
I told
never
you,
heard
welcome to the world.
Of an allowance, of boyfriend giving the girlfriend an allowance.
Now, if they have plans for, first come love, then come marriage, then I say, okay, I get it. That's where my however comes in.
Yeah.
Like if I was watching this video on IG, and the guy, I guess they were surrounded by their friends, him and his girlfriend, or surrounded by their friends, and he was saying, hey, I put your name on my life insurance, I put your name on the house, I put your name on the health insurance.
Boyfriend and girlfriend?
So he was saying these things to her. He's listing these things that he's included her in on. Like, in other words, my stuff is yours. What's mine is yours.
Yeah.
House, he put her name on it. The insurance, health insurance, life insurance. She probably killed him the next day. Jokes, y'all. And whatever it was, he put her name on it, and then he kneeled down on his knee to propose.
Oh,
now the video cuts off because I was like, I would have liked this scene when she said, so that we can see. Ultimately, she probably said yes, Pop, probably.
Yeah.
But I just had like to see it.
That's sweet.
The thing about social media is I don't know if y'all pay attention to this, and y'all probably do. Social media is known for its cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Everything, the video starts and it'll just stop mid, whatever. You're like, well, so did he catch the fish or no? You know what I'm saying? You're like, so did the alligator knock him out the boat or
right,
not? Like, you want to see it play out.
Did the arm get ripped off? No.
Or something. When he kneeled and said, marry me, did she say yeah?
Yeah.
But we always get a cliffhanger. I don't know what that's all about. And then they don't follow up with the second half of the video. So we never know. And nor am I looking to go see.
That's the bummer part of it.
Right. So he did that, but we don't know the answer. And so I can see if this guy was giving her an allowance because they're working towards
so basically working toward a goal.
A common goal, which is marriage. I guess I'm pretty sure they had the discussion at some point because ain't no dude, I don't think, gonna be like, I love her so much, man.
But what about coming up to that? Basically just saying, okay, I'm putting my name on this. We're engaged now. Now I'm going to give you an allowance.
Well, because that makes it a little bit more certified. Makes it a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more more. I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's escaping me right now. But it makes things a little bit more strong, a little bit more secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because look at what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm saying to you, forever, ever, versus living two separate places. Not quite 2 years, maybe a year and some change, and he giving her an allowance. Now, if he's making way more money, he just want to do that for her. Do whatever,
But what about like this is just a weird conversation.
Like the song said back in the 80s, Juicy got him crazy.
Right. But I'm just saying, like
it took a second to hit home.
Yeah. It almost went over, but I was like, oh, okay, got it. But I'm just saying, this is a weird conversation for me because one, you guys know I got married at a young age, and then
you have no reference point.
Really, no reference point at all. And then I'm here, and I'm like, dang, for real, this is what's really happening. But it's like mind blowing, like for real, that your man. Like, and even with the young lady, she said her mom and her dad.
Go back to the beginning of your relationship. Mm-hmm. Did you get an allowance?
No.
Was that even a thought?
No, because mainly I was the one that was working and getting the money that had the vehicle and everything. So why would I be giving him the allowance?
Well, okay, but see, that's you LL in the situation again. I'm asking you, did you get one?
No.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay, but. It I don't know. Just to me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. If you love her, do it. If you got it.
I would.
T.I. said it ain't tricking if you got it.
Do it. So, if you know that your feelings for this person,
fams,
do it. Do it.
I'm saying,
give that woman an allowance. If she
allow her to be in this relationship,
she's taking care of you, especially.
But now you adding things.
But no, I'm just saying.
I would hope
like,
she is.
Listen, like they're
like
living
he got to clean his own tub too now. He got to wash his own clothes. He give her money, and in return he get what? Coochie.
Respect.
That should be for free.
Listen, I'm just saying it's respect, like for real.
But he should already be getting that, and if he has to pay for it,
no, I'm not saying pay for it. I'm saying you're getting respect, you're getting the cooking, the cleaning,
but you should already be getting that without any money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, then give that girl some money. Then
why? Why don't he just?
Because she's working her tail off. Especially if she have a job, she's spending 8 hours a day, maybe 10 to 12. Why don't he just give her that in return? She come home and clean after your nasty self. Cleaning your clothes,
but she don't
cleaning your nasty tub. Give that girl an allowance.
She don't have to. I'm just saying
that woman an allowance.
That if she love him, and she should, but he can get a maid for that. If that's the case, if it's all about cleaning and cooking, and I'm paying, if
you got that type of money, why not give her an allowance?
Such and such maid service and have them come in weekly and clean the house and pay them monthly or however this invoice.
Your
says.
girlfriend is gonna break up with you, G Wade.
Well, then I would consider it not a loss, because if I have to pay, it doesn't make sense.
But if what, like
Those
I'm
things
saying,
should
like
come-
if she is working an 8 to 10, maybe 12
Don't
hour
matter.
shift, coming home and
So is he.
working.
She don't have to come clean anything. I'm just saying, if he's paying an allowance, those things, that stuff should be included.
I'm just saying, like,
especially
even
if he's doing
they're
it.
living in a separate home and she's coming
Exactly.
over and cleaning for you.
If
and
she's
cooking,
coming over,
dang,
that's love.
give that girl some allowance.
No, that's
Y'all better
love.
give her some
I totally
Give your
disagree.
boo, your babe,
There's
your babe, some
certain
money.
criteria that could possibly constitute me digging in my wallet to give a
You know what I'm
monthly
gonna say
stipend.
about you right now? You wrong.
I'm far from wrong.
You wrong.
I'm right as the day
Dead wrong.
as these lights are. They're bright as these lights.
Wait.
Think about
Come
it.
on now. What's wrong with giving your girl some allowance?
I didn't say anything is wrong with it. I'm just saying
That's what
why.
you said straight no. ...
Well, the
If
no
this
is
the
because
case,
why? Why am I paying her to? What am I paying her to be my girlfriend?
no, because basically allowance is for
What?
fun stuff, like going and buy.
For who?
If she want shoes, if she want to go
That's-
get some
that's-
stuff.
that-
Even she can even think about
that's
you and
what you do
bring
as
a gift home for you.
That's what you
and
do as a
stuff.
fringe benefit. Like, hey, you know what, babe, this week or this month, you know what I'm saying, been chilling. You know, I know it's been a while since you went and got your hair done. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, if a dude want to get her nails done and get her a pedicure and get her hair done, if you want to spend that $500 a month that it costs for you women for the upkeep of yourselves when it comes to that kind of stuff, go for it.
Well, I'm not saying it don't have to be that much money for me.
Well,
there's some women
that's
out
how much
here.
you're in Atlanta. That's how much that stuff
Yeah.
gonna cost you.
Some
So
women are up in 1,000. I'm sorry, man.
it
You gotta
costs a
deal
lot
with
to
that.
get these
I'm not one of them women.
sew-ins and
I'm not that.
weaves and I don't know the other names y'all call them.
Listen, my ponytail costs
What's
me
the biggest?
$12.
What's the biggest? What's the name that y'all call the hair when they get put in your hair?
Oh, sew in?
Sew-ins. That's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that run average?
It's a lot. 200, 3. Depends on where you go. But my ponytail, y'all, cost me $12.
If he want to give you $12, then you know you gonna get
No, you're not
another
gonna
one.
give me no $12.
You want to get a black one? Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think switch it up.
All in all, for me, I can do without the allowance because if I'm making my own money, fine. But if you want to throw me 100 every once in a while, that'd be cool.
What if it was vice versa?
Throwing the boyfriend some money,
Yeah.
that'd be cool too, especially if I got it.
Well, see, now you're saying especially if I got it. It's just automatically
If I don't want to
assumed
spend
that
it
the
on me
guy
another
has it.
ponytail or something else.
What if he want to go get his fresh cut and get him some new Air Force Ones or whatever they wear, some Yeezys, I don't know, whatever y'all
wearing
wearing.
no freaking Yeezys, those
Listen,
ugly shoes.
I don't know.
Real.
I don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
the latest shoe is.
Sorry, man.
I just buy what I like when I see them.
Yeah,
Not
me
at
too.
the foot. You might see me in a Foot Locker, but it's gonna be far in between. You know I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
cheap.
No, I'm not cheap.
He cheap.
Listen. Once I learned of the 85 to 100%, 1,000% markup on
Look,
clothing,
these are some Uggs. Y'all may not be able to see them. These are some Uggs, and these things are
uglies.
no, they're not ugly. They're comfortable.
What
I mean,
if
they're
Ugg is really short for ugly in the boot game?
It can be ugly in the boot game, but they're definitely
They was like, those
comfortable
are
on my
Uggs.
feet, and they have carried me through my work 8-hour, 9-hour
They've been
shift.
comfortable for you.
Absolutely.
Exactly. How much did they cost you? $1,000?
$40.
Exactly. So you don't have to go into the retail.
But what if that woman loved that type of stuff?
Ain't nothing
so-
wrong with that. I don't think anything's wrong with that.
Well, then her man gonna have to come
But
off
it's
some
not
money
special
then.
if he's doing it all the time. I think it would become the expected.
It will, especially.
And then if she don't get it, she's gonna get in her feelings.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
you mean?
You ain't got it. I
This
know
month,
you got
you know, a
it.
little
You just
tight.
got paid. No, just kidding.
Gotta pay
I'm
some
sticking up for the
things. You
women.
know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of my mama real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or his kids, you know, that ain't hers. And she gonna get mad. He don't need her.
Dang. Well, all
the
I gotta
curb.
say is, gentlemen, if it's on your heart, give it. If it's not, then y'all just need to sit down and have a conversation. Make her, but show.
why
her,
does there have to
but
be a
listen,
conversation?
But show her that you love her.
But that's different. I don't think there needs to be a conversation of
Yes, it does.
why I'm not going to give
But
you money.
especially if she
monthly.
asks. If she asks, can I get an allowance? It does need to be have a
But
conversation.
what if he just
about
starts off with or what if he just answers no? Isn't that enough?
Listen, I'll take that no, but I almost started that. I will be back again to ask. And maybe
Probably in your feelings, soaking somewhere, and then withholding on another side. Like,
That's true.
won't be as loving or won't be as clean when it comes to cleaning the tub.
Yeah,
I ain't cleaning his clothes this week. He forget that. Because you all in your feelings. I'm going to get somebody to draw that thing I'm talking about as soon as I...
I'm for real. I'll be getting in my feelings. You going to be treating me like that.
Treating you like what? No.
A redheaded
When you grown, no.
That don't mean nothing. I still got feelings.
But what does that got to do with no?
No hurts.
Well, truth hurts. So don't you want the truth?
To do with the truth.
No, it's true.
But I'm just saying.
No, it's not a lie.
You got money
unless
that
he
you can
cheat
give.
and say no.
Give it.
Otherwise, no is not a lie. No is an answer.
I hear you, G Wade.
It's not a bad word if he's trying to come on to you and you don't want to, and you say no. That's where it's supposed to end, at no.
So what's your end result of the allowance spill?
My initial response again is that was funny. Oh, you were serious? Oh, no.
You are dirty.
That ain't dirty. I told you truth. But again,
dirty, y'all.
then you got to start adding on the other variables, and that could be they're working towards marriage. They have discussed it, and that's the direction.
So in the past relationships, you've never had a girlfriend that say, "Can I get an allowance?"
No, because why? We both work. You know what I'm saying? And if we go out, you just you did it. I got it last time. You want to get it this time? Well, I got it. I got it. You got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. You got it. You got it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I think it should be a healthy trade-off. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't like alligator arms. I can't. It's annoying to me. It don't. I'd rather you not reach than to pretend like you trying to get your card or whatever. Just pull it out and say you got it. Just say you got it. If you don't be like, let me rush through this thing.
Yeah.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Kind of embarrassing doing that.
Well, it's embarrassing, and I think for most guys, we know, like, you're not trying to pay. Just don't pretend.
Yeah.
Either pull out your card or the cash and pay it.
I'll be like, I ain't got it this time. You got me? Before.
But say it.
Only if we're about to go out on the way, be like, now you know I don't got it. You got it.
Don't pretend, though. I'm saying don't have the alligator arms and that fake reach. Just, or pull it out and don't hold it back. Put it, play your hand. I don't know. I'm chivalry is not dead, so I'm not saying any of those kind of things. I'm just simply saying, on one hand, you can't scream equal, and then the moment we say, "Oh, well, let's be equal," where's the man in you? And then you question the manhood of a man. Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Are we equal? And if we are equal, cool. And if the man decides I'm going to pay, he's going to pay. Let him. Mm-hmm. But if you decide you're going to pay, do it. Don't fake it. Don't pump fake in your purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, for me, this is on the real, y'all. Like, for real. If it's on your heart to give her an allowance, just do it. If it's not, at least have the conversation and don't break her heart.
I don't think there should be a conversation.
Listen, I didn't interrupt while you were talking.
But what conversation? You saying that she should have the conversation?
Yeah, she should have the conversation.
She should bring it up.
Yeah, if she want to have, get an allowance, she should at least have the conversation with the boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, is it possible that I can get $100 a month, $500 a month?
Of course it's possible. Are you going to get it? Like, you want $100 a month?
Like,
you want me to take you to Ruth Chris? You want me to take you to Fogo de Chao? You want me to take you to Papa Do's? You want me to take you to Get your hair done. And you,
Yeah.
well, if you love her, well, dang, we don't get no love. We are.
Of course, y'all get love. Y'all get love all
We
the
are
time.
at the period of Father's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and the man just the father already don't get no
Listen,
love.
you ain't finna sit here and on the Morning Jam podcast and say that, because there are tons of women out here that go
I want to
above
see
and
the
beyond.
posts on social. Y'all post everything else.
Like, for
Post
real,
that.
go above and beyond for that.
But you know
man.
why you don't see it? Because if a man is getting it, he don't sit around and be all trying to show the world.
Well, I'm just
You know,
telling you they
he
get
just
it.
be like, you know, thank you, babe, and whatever. His breakfast in bed and his 2 ties and his 4 pair of socks
There's a
and his
lot.
orange juice went
Listen.
above and beyond for me. You can order
No.
that at
Don't
DoorDash
Don't listen to G
from
Wade.
IHOP. You know what I'm saying?
So there's lots of women out here that go above and beyond.
I'm sure.
And
I agree.
men that rub their husband down from head to toe, take them out to dinner, buy them clothes, do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
But is that on a
make their
regular?
day.
Or is that just on, you know,
I'm sure there are women
Or-
that's out here that do it all the time.
post women? I want to see. Who are you? Where are you? Where art thou? You know what I'm saying?
There are out there.
You know what I'm saying? Show it. Y'all post everything else. Show it.
They don't mind.
Why is this a ongoing?
We don't mind because we don't hide.
How come this is an
Nothing.
ongoing conversation if it's happening?
Because it's the man that has to, like you said, have to post. It's not the women that post it, because we're the one doing it. A lot of times when women are posting
So you're
stuff,
saying
it's
that the
because
man
of the
should be
man.
bragging
Yeah,
about what his woman did for
absolutely.
him? Yeah, I don't think most men would.
Yeah,
So
they
I
will
would say
not.
that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I know the women gonna post. They're gonna post their Mother's Day. They're gonna post their birthday. They're gonna
Yes,
post
we do.
Valentine's. They're gonna post
Because we be excited.
President's
one.
Day. They're gonna post 4th of
We be trying to
July.
make our friends jealous.
Because it's never for it's for everybody else. You want that for them. You want to wear that because of them. You want to make the women feel some type of way, and then y'all looking at each other feeling some type of way, envying and jealous of one another over something that y'all purposely trying to perpetrate.
Absolutely. You know, I ain't gonna lie. We do.
I think it's corny.
Listen, G Wade, we know what his response is and what mine is. So we're gonna move on from the allowance, because you know it is to each his own. That's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do what's right.
Y'all do what y'all feel is right. Don't do what there ain't no right.
G Wade, I have some questions that basically I want you to respond to. Which one would you like to be alive today?
Be
And
alive today.
Alive today.
Okay.
And you will be at their concert. Michael Jackson or Prince? Which one?
Oh, I got what you're saying. Well, are you saying I'm alive or they're alive?
They're alive.
Okay.
I didn't say you.
You said you're alive today.
No,
Like,
I
yes,
said
I am
them.
alive.
Them. Michael Jackson and Prince is alive.
If they were alive
yes,
today,
if they were
which,
alive today, which concert would you?
I would
and
say
who?
Michael Jackson because I've seen Prince.
So you haven't seen Michael Jackson?
No, I've never seen him
I'm
in
talking
concert.
like I have. I haven't. Okay.
Right.
So who would you prefer to listen to? TLC or In Vogue?
That's a good question. I think it's a toughie too, to be honest with you, because I like them both. I think I know more TLC songs than I do In Vogue, even though In Vogue's music was a bit more mature. Not that TLC had kiddie songs. The stuff that was stuff that was sung about was slightly different in terms of how they sung it.
Okay.
So
which one?
I think I would probably be rocking with Vogue, but it's a very, very, very tight, close second to TLC, to be honest.
Okay. Who would you listen to? Babyface or Usher?
That's a good one too, because Babyface,
Oh, wait. Let me answer too.
and those are two different eras.
Let me answer too. I would like to see Prince.
Mm-hmm.
And I said In Vogue or TLC? TLC.
Right.
And now I'm saying Usher
Of course
and
you are.
Babyface.
And I'm saying more than likely Babyface because they're two different not genres. They're two different eras, and I'm more of the Babyface era. Even though I watched Usher from young,
Right.
so and I like 99% of his songs. I only say 99 because I haven't heard them all.
Okay. So,
But Usher's dope. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Babyface. But
Babyface. Okay.
but again, Usher could be in the same concert.
I would say, yeesh. That's a good one too. I don't know. When I think of Babyface, I always go to Tony Braxton and him doing the CD call. I think it's what was the last one they put out? It's something Love.
I don't know.
I have it, but I can't remember. But I'm gonna say Usher.
Of course, because we're talking about a different generation.
I love Babyface though. They have out now on IG the songs that we didn't know that he wrote for different artists.
But
Babyface.
Oh, he wrote for a lot of people.
Ariana Grande, Whitney Houston. I forget the songs. I'm Your Baby Tonight was the one that Whitney Houston did.
Yeah, Whitney Houston. Yeah,
That
they've
he
been around
wrote.
forever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been around from, I remember Deal. Oh, The Deal, yeah.
Okay, so, okay, this is more on the gospel side. I'm going to say Shirley Caesar or Anita Baker.
Gospel side? Anita Baker?
Shirley Caesar is on the gospel side.
Anita Baker?
Shirley Caesar is on the gospel side.
But why are you putting her in that category?
I don't know. It's just their age.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't put Anita Baker.
Who would you put with her then?
Was Shirley Caesar?
No. Yes. On the gospel side.
But on the Anita Baker's in gospel. She's R&B.
I know, but who would you put with Shirley Caesar then?
I would go with more of a Dottie Peoples or
Dottie People. I didn't even think about that.
Albertina Walker. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People Rance Allen, you know.
Oh, I didn't think about Rance Allen.
You put Anita Baker in a
Rance
different
Allen
genre.
and Shirley Caesar then.
I would probably go, I don't know. That's good. I think Rance because I like
I'm gonna say Rance too because that's the
some of the sound of his. Even though isn't he more like a quartet or something?
Yeah.
I'm not a big quartet guy, but I
He's
like some of the songs that he's done. But I like some of Shirley Caesar too, and I seen her
I'm not a
live
huge fan
before.
of Shirley Caesar, but I love me some Shirley Caesar.
And she was dope live.
But I'm sorry.
She was good live.
Sorry
I liked
to
her.
you Shirley Caesar fans. Sorry.
Well, I don't think you don't have to like her. That's a bad thing.
I'm not saying that
not
I
like her
dislike
or
her.
prefer
Yeah.
one over the other. Who cares? I mean,
I've just never been a huge like, oh my God, Shirley Caesar. But I'm sure if I see her, I'm be like, what's up, Shirley?
And she gonna, baby,
be like, Pastor,
I saw that interview. Don't come over here.
you ain't getting no greens beans.
Yeah, tomatoes up. You name it.
Oh my God.
And no love.
No love on that, man. That's funny. Okay, so let me think of this would be the last one. Okay. The Temptations.
It was the night before Christmas.
You shouldn't have said that. I had it in my head. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Or, hold on. Got one more. We'll do 3.
You doing 3?
Yeah. Because it's the last one.
I had to put Temptations.
Temptation, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Or, Lord, I can't think about it.
Boom, boom, boom,
The
boom,
Jacksons.
Boom, boom, boom. See, that's an eclectic blend right there. You're talking about the Temptations, the Motown sound, coupled with with Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is a live instrumentation band. And who'd you say?
The Jacksons.
The Jacksons, which is of a different era and a different sound. They were R&B, but they had a little bit more pop to them. So I don't know. I would say the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Out of all the 3?
Of the 3, but I can listen to all 3 and not be like, ugh. But if I'm going to pick Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay, good, because I would pick the same. Earth, Wind, and Fire. But I do love all 3. Is there a song of the Temptations that you like?
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, cause it means that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't you go.
What about the Jackson?
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. I don't know the rest of it. I want you back. Or been the two of us, we look no more.
I was trying too hard to sing with you on that one.
And do you remember? Oh, reasons.
How you gonna start one and change it?
That we're here. I'll go with that one.
What about September? And that's Earth, Wind, and
Fire. Yeah.
That's
but
funny.
It's reasons all day.
You
Philip
guys,
Bailey. Shout outs to Philip Bailey, man.
we thank you guys for tuning in and right here on the Morning Jam podcast with G Wade and his singing. You heard it right here with your sister and your friend, you guys. It is the one and only G Wade of the WadeWorksStudios.
After the love games have been played, all our illusions just a parade, and all the reasons start to fade.
Take a breath. You got a vein popping out.
Longing to love you for
Okay.
a night, kissing and hugging, holding you tight. Please let me love you with all my might.
Okay.
Reasons. All right. The reasons why we here.
You guys heard it right here. We want to send a huge shout out to WadeWorksStudios from the Morning Jam podcast. I appreciate all that you do, G-Wade. You're amazing. I pray that God continues to pour out blessings and more blessings, because he is blessed, on with you and your endeavors of the future of WadeWorksStudios. We know that you want your own plantation.
Plantation there.
You know,
I take
plantation.
a compound, take a lot.
Well,
but not a plantation.
You know, your own plantation of WadeWorksStudios,
No.
of buildings of your own.
A compound.
A compound.
Or a lot.
Okay, you know what you want.
But not a
A
plantation.
lot or a compound.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I just want to ask one more thing, because I was going to ask this. When did rolling up the sleeves come in style? In the 40s?
They usually rolled up a pack of cigarettes in them.
Really? I didn't know that. Anyways, that was one of the questions I was going to ask you too, but okay.
I don't roll my sleeves up.
I know, I do. I did like forever ago when I decided to roll these up. But we also, you guys, thank the one and only Word Fit. Yeah, what's up, baby? This is sending out a huge shout out to Word Fit. You guys, this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing here. Want to send out a thank you to Angel. I am a promoter for them. You guys, just want to send a shout out as well. If you want to get this t-shirt, I have some more that's down here. I'm going to show you guys. They are amazing. And they're IG Wade. Here's one that says, "My God is undefeated." Yeah, they have some dope shirts. This one is Spiritual Athlete. Sorry. Yeah, they have some dope t-shirts, you guys, along with the one that I have on. I do have a 30% off code that you guys can use. Yeah. The code is all caps ALLSTAR 30. That means All Star 30. Yeah, what's up with that? We love it. So again, thank you guys for tuning in right here on the Morning Jam podcast with your sister and your friend Crystal Whitaker, and we are out of here. Peace. If you enjoyed this podcast, tune in each week on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share with your friends and family. Until next time, peace.